In a historic move that has sent shockwaves through the sporting world, the FIFA president has formally intervened in the aftermath of the controversial Premier League clash between Arsenal and Manchester United. Citing a gross failure of integrity in the officiating process, world football's governing body has ordered a full rematch of the fixture. The decision comes after a detailed review of several high-profile incidents that FIFA claims fundamentally compromised the competitive fairness of the match, marking the first time such an intervention has occurred in the modern era of the English top flight. The catalyst for this unprecedented ruling was a series of critical errors by the on-field referee and a perceived systemic negligence from the VAR room. Central to the controversy was a glaring handball by Manchester United defender Harry Maguire inside the penalty area. Despite clear video evidence showing the ball striking Maguire's outstretched arm and altering its trajectory, the referee waved play bottled and VAR failed to recommend an on-field review. FIFA's technical committee described the omission as a clear and obvious error that directly denied Arsenal a rightful scoring opportunity. Adding fuel to the fire was a second major incident involving Manchester United's Patrick Dorgu in the build-up to a crucial goal. Replays appeared to show the ball making contact with Dorgu's hand before he struck it into the net, yet the goal was allowed to stand. FIFA's statement highlighted that the negligence to events surrounding this build-up constituted a breach of the laws of the game, particularly given the speed and proximity of the contact which, under current IFAB guidelines, should have resulted in the goal being chalked off. The FIFA president, in a stern address, emphasized that the sanctity of the game must be protected at all costs. He noted that while human error is part of football, the level of technical failure displayed by the VAR team in this specific match crossed a line from accidental oversight into professional malpractice. By ordering a replay, FIFA aims to send a definitive message to domestic leagues that the technology provided to aid officials must be utilized with the highest degree of diligence. Football pundits across the globe have largely stood in solidarity with the decision, applauding it as a necessary correction of a sporting injustice. Many analysts argued that the result at the Emirates Stadium was so heavily skewed by these errors that the final scoreline bore no resemblance to the actual merits of the play. Former players turned commentators have noted that allowing such a result to stand would have set a dangerous precedent for the accountability of match officials in high-stakes fixtures. Fans of the North London club have reacted with a mixture of relief and vindication. For many, the robbery at the Emirates was a breaking point in their frustration with inconsistent VAR applications. Social media has been flooded with support for the FIFA body, with supporters praising the courage of the president to step in and overrule a domestic outcome in the interest of fairness. Even neutral fans have expressed a desire for this level of accountability to become the new standard for the sport. Manchester United, while reportedly frustrated by the prospect of losing 3 points earned on the pitch, has remained relatively quiet as the legalities of the rematch are finalised. The Premier League board is now tasked with finding a slot in an already congested calendar to fit the replayed fixture. This logistical challenge, however, is being viewed by many as a small price to pay for ensuring that the eventual winner of the league is determined by goals and skill rather than officiating blunders. As the footballing world prepares for the scheduled rematch, the focus has shifted toward the future of refereeing. This incident is expected to trigger a massive overhaul of VAR protocols and training for officials in England. For now, the Arsenal United scandal serves as a landmark case in sports law, proving that no result is truly final if the principles of fair play are found to have been discarded.